I had been thinking about, and my husband's always telling me, like, at some point you should do like live and just jump in and whatever happens. Like myself, I don't feel too weird about it now. Now I don't. In the beginning, I was like, I don't know about that. But some people are not okay with that. Some people are like, they freeze.
I wasn't sure like how it would be recorded. Like, is it just like live and it is what it is, or do you edit a little bit or whatever? But in the end, it is what it is, and it's just a conversation. And
I think when you think about it that way and you're just like, oh, I'm just sitting here and like, you know how you chat on social media with somebody, even if you've never met them, but you feel really comfortable. That's just all it is. I don't know why this felt really awkward, even in the beginning for me. Like, oh my gosh, Kelly, I go back to the first episodes and I'm like so cringed out by the whole thing. Like, what was I?
well,
But
I mean, that's kind of how, when you asked me today or earlier for today, I was like, yeah, like that's so cool. But on the inside, I was like, oh my God, like what am I gonna do?
What
Like,
is
I don't know.
this? Yeah.
Yeah. But I was
Yeah.
like, no way. Like I've never done this before. So I think that that's really cool. And I'm excited. But yeah, on the inside, I was like, but like you said, like
Freaking out.
you just have to like do it. And even like you just said, like you watch your first ones or whatever. But if you didn't do those, then you wouldn't be where you are now.
Right. Yeah.
So,
like there's so many things. Every episode, it's like, oh, shoot, I forgot this, or, oh, I should keep, like this in the back of my head next time. And so I feel like I'm becoming more comfortable with it just because I even before, even just sitting by myself and recording a message here for the podcast or whatever felt really weird. And it felt really like, you're so monotone and so robotic like, but now it's like I'm getting really comfortable with it and whatever.
Yeah. No, I've been listening to your episodes, and they're just, I don't know, it's just nice, and like, different perspectives from different people, and I really like that. And it's just interesting for me, at least. I don't know.
I appreciate that because you know what? I think that was kind of like the idea. There's a lot of like themed podcasts, which are really cool because
like,
this is like about crimes, or this is about, marketing or whatever. And they have so much to offer because obviously they're like focused on the one thing and there's so much to unpack. But I personally, I think selfishly, I really like this idea of just having different people on because I take so much away from every single person, so
and it's just like different perspectives, different experiences, different, I don't know, like what to like pinpoint it, but it is just interesting. And you learn different things, right? And I was listening to the one, I forget the friend's name, but from El Paso también. It was just like interesting. I was like, okay, now I want to go to El Paso and go to that taco place. Like,
oh my gosh, were you talking about Chico's Tacos?
Yeah. Well, I have to go now. Like,
you have to. If you ever come here, I will take you because it's like one of those like places you just have to visit.
Yeah,
and I find you have to, and I find that you either absolutely hate it or you just absolutely fall in love with it. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. And so we stopped eating meat for a while. And that was one of the things. Yeah, one of the things.
I'm vegetarian too.
I was going to say, do you have one of those dishes that you're like, I miss just, I don't know if it's like the comfort of it, not so much the meat itself, but just something, the experience about it. And we like miss that so much. And so I finally figured out a way to like veganize it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, not all the time, because I'm not trying to be crazy either, but sometimes, because it is a little bit time consuming. But sometimes when I'm really in the mood for it, I'll make it for the kids, and the kids are like, yay. She wanted to do it.
I know.
Okay, so I'm super interested. Every time I have somebody on, I'm like really excited to hear about them, right? Because you think you know them from social media, or you think